We are back. Oh my God.
We're back.
Did you miss us?
With our matching glasses.
Yes.
New haircuts.
Yeah.
Except, well, we can't see yours,
Mine's
but...
under a scar.
Oh my God, is this velvet?
No, it's silk.
Oh, it's silk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so soft.
Dressed in the finest of clothes, you
Of
see.
course, of course.
Yeah.
How are you? Girl, it's almost the end of summer.
I know, can you believe?
Also, what are you drinking?
Right now I'm drinking an Olipop, but before I had a little poison in it. I had a little something.
Honey.
What are you drinking?
A little morning cocktail. With some tequila.
It's funny to me that you go to morning because it's like 3:30 p.m. at time of recording, but sure, yeah.
On the weekends, my morning begins at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. We used to live together.
Yeah, that's probably not great to admit, but it's true.
It's fine.
Listen,
The people
I
crave
need my
realism.
rest.
Yeah.
I need my rest.
I know. She needs her beauty sleep. And
do.
you do look beautiful.
Wow.
You look haircut. It's not even that new anymore. To be clear, we have seen each other many times, but we took a break from the pod, which I think is important.
It's
I want to
healthy.
take this time exactly
It's healthy.
PSA. I think that it's very good to pursue your goals and dreams and hobbies and anything that you set your mind to, but it's also really important to prioritize rest. And I'm glad that we took some time to take a breather in the summer, which is a great time to do it. It's people are traveling, we've been doing things we have lots to catch up on. There's so much culture that's happened.
So much culture that's happened.
I mean, think about it. The last time we hung out with everybody was immediately post our Disney trip. We had gotten back in mid-June.
It feels like that was ages ago.
Ages.
Ages.
And so much has happened.
So much that you've been back.
Of course I have. Wow. I'll get into it.
You're a little bitch.
Proudly. Yeah. What's going on? Give me the highlights. What have you been doing?
The highlights. Well, I've been working like a mule horse.
Yeah, working your tail off.
That's been fun.
Traveling for work. Yeah.
And I went on a little a mini vacay with the fam.
Cute.
That was cute.
Where?
To the Jersey Shore.
Beautiful. Which shore?
We did Wildwood Crest.
Classic.
Right next to Cape May.
Right.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Gorgeous, gorgeous gowns.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been? Wait, what's your go-to beach at the Jersey Shore?
Since I've lived in Philly, Asbury, because I want to be around the gays. And I've been there a handful of times. Yeah. That's probably my go-to, because I grew up going to the Delaware beaches.
It's so
I
far,
go to Rehoboth and stuff.
Asbury's so far.
It is far. It's way closer to just go to I don't know, Brigantine or somewhere south.
Have you been to the Crest?
To Wildwood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it's been years.
Have you been to Cape May?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's been quite a while.
It's really pretty.
Cape May Cafe at the Beach Club Resort at Walt Disney World.
At Walt Disney World. So that's the Cape May you've been to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Was Minnie Mouse there when you went with your family?
Yes.
And scrambled eggs and Mickey
scrambled
waffles.
eggs, Mickey waffles.
Beautiful.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, that's fun.
It was cute. Yeah.
Isn't there a boardwalk in Wildwood?
There is. So there's Wildwood, which is the main, and then the
different.
Crest is I feel like it's a little quieter, a little nicer, a little more elevated. But yeah, there's actually a really great boardwalk, except it's so expensive now. It's literally it's insane. I remember when we were kids, we used to be able to pay $30 and ride everything, whatever. You just that was the premium ticket.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that. You have to buy literally tickets for everything,
per ride.
And it can cost hundreds. Really,
Just go to Disney.
Girl, tell me about it. Oh, we did go on the Silver Bullet. Did you ever hear of that? Do you know what that is?
No, do tell.
It's a speedboat.
Wow.
Where you go and look out for dolphins. So we used to do that when I was a kid every summer, and it was my favorite thing ever. Basically, you go. You look for dolphins, and you're going so fast in the speedboat, they literally jump with the ship on each side in the waves. You get so close to them. This round we didn't get super close. We did see them, but they weren't jumping with us, which was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But at the end, the finale is literally a crazy you think.
I already know where this is going.
It's so fast, and you get soaking wet.
Yeah, everything you're saying, I'm this is the most scary activity I've ever heard in my life.
You're
it's
wow.
so thrilling.
You're wow,
wet.
I would hate it.
Yeah.
No, it's so fun.
Great.
It's so fun.
I'm so glad you loved it.
And it was really choppy that day. We got so wet.
Yeah.
Oh. We got so wet.
Great.
It was great.
Good. I love that.
So that was a highlight. What else? What did you do? Well,
I've been traveling, girl.
You've been traveling.
But we'll get into that.
Beyonce.
Later. Saw Beyonce. Finally, we can talk about it. Because you saw it so early. You saw it
May.
Basically opening weekend, question mark?
It was soon after the tour started. It wasn't opening
like Memorial Day or something.
Yeah, it was like Memorial Day, I think.
Yeah. May. In MetLife? Like in
MetLife.
Quote unquote
in
New York.
New York,
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, so I saw her in DC on 4th of July, which was cool. Mm-hmm. Very cool experience. Actually, the second time I've seen Beyonce on 4th of July, fun fact.
That's amazing.
Previously saw her in Philly on 4th of July in 2013. It was the On the Run tour. Incredible. One of my favorite experiences seeing her. Cowboy Carter, let's discuss. What are your feelings? What did you think of it?
I thought it was incredible.
Of course.
I mean, it was like a 10 out of 10.
Have you seen all this discourse now of like the comparison between Beyonce and Michael Jackson? You know that's like a thing. Everyone on the internet is like, who's the more like legendary like artist of all time? And like, you know,
is it on Twitter?
Feels like a trap.
It does feel like a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
But I'm always gonna pick Beyonce.
But here's the thing. I saw a good take this morning that really made me feel like I could safely... I'm not making this point myself. I'm just co-signing a point someone else made. Feels important to clarify that.
Yeah.
But they were like, here's the thing, right? Beyonce is like in her early 40s now, and she just wrapped a tour, Cowboy Carter, where she was promoting and performing 90% like songs from that album. We were all dressed as cowboys and cowgirls and cowdays.
I thought it was a good mix, though.
Yeah, but like the point is that like she's still producing new music with like new genres, new concepts, and in her 40s is touring that music, and people are coming to see that music. By comparison, like Michael Jackson when he was in his 40s, like people were coming to see like legacy. They wanted to just see like the 80s and 90s hits, like they wanted that. So I just thought that that was like an interesting point.
Yeah, like she is still in her prime. I feel like reinventing herself, coming back bigger and better than ever every time.
Yeah, and it's like compared to her quote-unquote peers, it's like, I mean, who else is really doing that? Like, you know what I mean? Even Taylor Swift, who's like at the top of the game, right? Like the Eras tour was literally a legacy tour. It was just like, here's all of my music. Here's the hits. Do you want to hear them? She wasn't touring literally like Midnights. She wasn't touring the Tortured Poets department. It was like all of her music.
Yeah, like she couldn't tour those albums really.
Exactly. So I'm like, I don't know. I think it's cool. Like, and by the way, not for nothing, but the Cowboy Carter tour was the highest grossing country tour of all time. So
Period.
And she didn't even have that many dates on it. Thank you very much. Now, granted, that probably has to do with the fact that tickets were like really expensive. But
really expensive, but honestly, Gaga's are more expensive, which is crazy.
Right. But, and then I say this too in the same breath, knowing that I came from, you know, the theater and entertainment world. I'm like, you got to pay the people that it takes to like put a production to that scale on. So I'm like, yeah, everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe Beyonce took, you know, $800 out of my pocket for this. I'm like, Beyonce doesn't get $800 from your ticket. No. That $800 is going to like
imagine the
all
tech.
Of her dancers. Like
imagine the tech that goes into it, even like all of it.
Team, like everybody, every costume, every wig, like choreography, all of the dancers, all of the lighting people, all the musicians. Like all the people that do the rigging and the lights and like all the techniques that go into it, it's like insane.
Yeah.
So like they all got to get paid too. They all got
100%.
So
absolutely.
Like
and honey, in this economy, love that. That's a good way to look. Yeah. Very insightful. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, one of my friends famously was on tour with Beyonce as a tech person. So he like has been on tour with her several times, and so I always think of it. I'm like, shout out to my friend Tim that I went to Penn State with.
Hey Tim.
Yeah. So I just always think of that when I see tours. And I'm like, yeah, the ticket price may be high, but it's not literally like Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift is like taking all of that money.
No,
like it needs to go to the
people
team
that put it
and
together.
Also just the infrastructure, the set, the costumes, the lights, like all those things.
Girl.
The camera. Like, oh my God. What was your favorite costume she wore during that? She had so many good ones, honestly.
My show or just in general? Honestly, like, it's hard because it's been a long time and I've seen so many outfits.
Yeah, she did a lot of changes, like, which was cool.
Afterwards in every show. So I'm like, what was even my show? I did love what she sang in the beginning for like, what's the intro song called that she starts with?
What did she open the tour
It's with the first song of Cowboy Carter.
Oh yeah.
I loved that whole look. She was in all white. It was
That's
very,
cool.
it was very.
Yeah, our opening look, I was
Yeah.
going to say, was my fave,
It was
too.
my
It was 4th of
fave.
July, and she had like a fur coat that had like a train on it, but it was an American flag. It was
Yeah.
like a huge...
She's done that
like,
before.
That was the first night she did it.
But she's done that. Didn't she have an American flag train before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the Run
On
tour.
the run. On the run.
Also 4th of July. But it was a black and white American flag.
Oh, so good.
Incredible. Honestly, that aesthetic of that era, I'm like, call me a millennial, but like 2014, 2015, when everybody was kind of giving that like Givenchy vibe, I was like, oh, this is
It was really
everything.
good.
It was so good. She wore the
really
baseball hat with the like cat ears on it. I was like, oh my.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so good. I'm so glad we got to see it. Speaking of
same.
tours, like Mayhem is Mayheming now. I'm
wanna
so
go
sad
so
that she's
bad.
not coming to Philly. Like, get it together.
I want to go so bad, but just really, it's very expensive.
Especially if you have to travel to the concert
To New
too.
York.
It's
It's like a
tough-
whole thing.
Yeah. I also just vowed after seeing something in MetLife. Seeing her in MetLife the last time, I was like, I'm never coming
But
back to her.
It's at Madison
Oh,
Square
it's at
Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Which, I mean, also is, like has its own set of problems.
Sure.
It's literally in Manhattan,
Yeah.
dead center.
And also, like, you get vertigo going in there. It's like
Girl,
nauseating.
I saw Ariana Grande there once. I was at like the tippy top. And when I tell you, it was very scary.
Gonna hurt all-
I
yeah.
thought I was gonna puke.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
weird. It like messes with
It
your
really
inner
messes
ear.
with your
The
head.
very first time I saw Beyonce was at Madison Square Garden. And I saw the I Am Sasha Fierce tour in 2009. And it's so steep. I mean, you're literally like on a cliff looking
so
straight
steep.
down. You're like, it's, yeah. So I don't know if I would enjoy that.
You know,
And I'm not even like afraid of heights like that, but it's just, it literally makes me like dizzy. I'm like, I feel something's disorienting
I
about
went
it.
to the Eagles like public practice.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. And honestly, like, I don't know if I'm just getting older, but like we were at the top section of that too. And I literally was like, oh my God, am I going to fall off this freaking like seat? Like it was so scary.
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening to me?
Yeah. You're getting older.
I'm getting older.
We all are. Everybody is. Fun fact. Every day.
Everybody gets older
Yeah.
and everybody dies.
Indeed. So, see any good movies you like?
Honestly,
You're a little movie queen. You're about to go to the movies right after
I'm
this.
about to go see Weapons. I gotta see it.
Period.
It sounds like everybody loves it.
Yeah.
I love a little thriller.
Yes,
I like to be a little
you
scared.
specifically do enjoy that.
I do. I like to be scared.
I hate
It's
it so much. I'm
fun.
so-
Yeah, you're a little bit. What did I see? I saw Elio. Loved.
Saw Elio. Very
Loved
cute.
it.
I took myself on a little movie date. I went
Period.
solo.
Period.
I cried.
I love that little Glorgon. Gorby. What was his name?
I think it was Glorgon.
Oh, it was Glorgon?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
Honestly, that probably was my favorite movie of the summer that I've seen thus far.
It was really sweet.
I
like seeing like movies, especially when Disney does movies where there's like a little boy protagonist. I feel like
Agreed.
we've gotten so many like, you know, obviously literally like girlhood stories. I mean, obviously all these princess stories growing up, but then of course like, you know, it was unusual when we were growing up that like Aladdin was like, he was the
I know.
like protagonist because it was just like princess movie after princess movie.
Yeah.
And to be clear, anybody can enjoy anything. I just mean like very specifically like marketed towards little boys, little girls, whatever. So it's just cool because Elio reminded me of like, you know, Luca, Coco, like some of my favorite, you know, movies
Yeah.
where I'm
Oh my
like,
God, no.
where it's like the little boy is like having like a coming of age story. I just love that.
I love. It was so good. Honestly, really stunning.
Incredible.
I thought the animation was like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And I loved like the messaging. I thought it was just like a very good story.
Yeah.
I honestly, it was a long time ago. I barely remember really, but
It was really cute.
it was cute.
Yeah.
I know I loved it and I know I felt emotion. I know I shed a tear.
I definitely did by the end. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It was really cute. Saw Fantastic Four.
Yes, okay.
It was K.
Hot take.
It was K.
People have been
It was mid.
ranting and raving about
It was so mid.
Okay, what were some
Okay,
highlights?
so there was a really, really good. Starting with the highlights,
Yeah.
there was a very, very like incredible scene. I think when they're in space and they're like escaping from Galactus, whatever. That whole scene, incredible. When she's
Okay.
literally. Did you see it? I don't want to give spoilers, but do you care?
No, it's okay.
She gives birth on the like on in the chase scene.
Sue Storm.
Yes.
Wow.
On the spaceship back to Earth while they're like trying to like escape the Silver Surfer, and they're like going interdimensional. It's like all these colors. Like the visuals are absolutely stunning.
Wow.
The Silver Surfer, she was my favorite. She ate.
Period.
She was like, she was so. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was like giving. She was giving.
Love it.
That was the highlight of the movie. Everything else. First of all, they made, I guess, like the Fantastic Four just like ruled the world. No questions asked. Like all the people that lived there were like, yeah, sure. Like they have all the power, all the say in everything. We're just going to do what they say. That's it. And then basically they had the chance to save Earth by Sue Storm giving up her baby to Galactus. And basically, I don't know why they decided to tell everybody on Earth this fact. Of course they would be pissed. They're like, yeah, no. You had the chance to save Earth and you didn't for some little baby.
Do you have a baby? You have 3 pets. Would you give one of them up? Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, I don't know, there were like a little like, there was just a few plot holes that I was like, why did you tell
Mr.
people?
Empathy over here.
I was like, why did you tell people, first of all, if you know, that was such a big deal.
Keep that to yourself.
Keep that to yourself. And then also, it's just like, if you think about it, if I were a human, I'd be like, yeah, like, let's go get this baby and save Earth. Yeah. And then they literally tried to pull a Patrick from SpongeBob when they're trying to move the city somewhere else to save it from that giant worm, remember? Uh-huh. It was like, we need to move the city somewhere else. They tried to like zap Earth to another dimension so that they could escape Galactus. I'm like, who knows what the repercussions of that would be?
Sure, yeah, it's crazy.
They just thought that was fine.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, please.
Well, it was the 1960s. What do you expect?
I guess.
Crazy.
Anyway.
Wow, so you loved it.
I loved it. No, I actually didn't love it.
What else did you see that you loved?
What else did I see?
Did you see Sinners?
Oh my god, I loved Sinners. Mm. Did you see it?
No. I'm saving it for like spooky season.
It is so good. That is honestly probably my favorite movie I've seen this year.
Nothing but amazing
It
things.
Is so good.
Also just like
twists and turns.
Yeah.
Hats.
Love
it's
it.
Really, really good.
Can't wait.
I don't want to spoil anything, but
yeah, please don't.
You're going to love it. Like... And it's also not like terribly scary. You know, it's like more of like a thriller, fun Halloween horror vibe.
Yeah, I can do it.
It's really good.
I'm excited.
Twists and turns, honey. Love it.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping Weapons is giving today, and I've heard that's what it is giving. So I'm very excited.
Period. I love it.
Oh, and I tried to watch Superman last night, but I fell asleep.
Good.
What I saw, I loved, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. I just was really tired. Definitely, honestly, better than Fantastic Four.
Yeah. 2 big superhero movies. Rival studios. Drama.
You know what else I watched? God damn. Alien Earth on Hulu.
Yeah.
Do you like Alien?
Not really. Great movie ride, like traumatized me for it. I was like, I can't watch this.
Great movie ride. But anyway, that show on Hulu, if you haven't watched it,
keep hearing it's incredible.
It's very good.
I love it.
I love it.
My Hulu obsession right now is I've gotten back into watching Project Runway because they just brought back Heidi Klum after so many seasons.
It's great.
I've been getting back into it. And like
La Roche. Love.
Girl, I'm like, bring back mean judges.
He's been eating the girls.
I love it. They need it. I'm like, be mean.
They need it.
Like, I just feel like, well, you were just saying you were rewatching RuPaul's Drag Race, and I feel like you could, since you're watching it from the beginning, you see in real time going from like mean judging to like everybody's best friend
tiptoeing.
Race.
It's
everybody,
like
everything
tiptoeing.
is so like holding hands and like we're just so proud of you and you did so amazing. You should be so proud. I'm like, I want the drama.
To be so mean.
Be ruthless.
Michelle Visage specifically, she used to tear them apart.
Yep.
I miss that.
I know. That's why I like having La Roche on Project Runway now is so satisfying.
So satisfying.
Get them.
Get them.
It's so good. I love it. Although I will say this new format, I'm a little still getting used to because we're so early in the season where every episode is a cliffhanger and they don't show you who goes home. The next episode starts with the elimination.
That drives me crazy.
I get why they do it for the cliffhanger's sake, but then the payoff is weird because then starting an episode with an elimination is like a weird format. Like starting the new episode by being like, so when we last left off, you were in the bottom. Who's going to go home? I'm like, I don't want to watch this.
I hate that. Like an episode format specifically for a reality show, if there's eliminations, it should always end with an elimination.
Yeah, I just want to see who goes home.
Yeah, I just want to see.
Like, I'm going to watch next week. You don't need to, like, give me a cliffhanger.
No.
Like, I'll be here.
I'll be here. Just show us.
Yeah, so I don't know.
What do you think about Utica, though?
I mean, I feel like she's staying very true to herself.
Very
like,
true.
What she's giving is, like, is her aesthetic. I'm like, okay, yeah. So it's like, if you like that, then period.
Who's your front runner?
Honestly, I can't remember everybody's names, but I will say, like, the one twin is really good.
The one twin is really good. The one
without the mullet, the shorter hair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like Antonio and
I forget
names.
the
I can't remember, but the short hair twin I feel like he's pretty good.
Yeah. I also feel like that one straight boy, I think he's got like a lot of promise. He did like the sweatsuit in that one episode with like the tufting, like the little like, you know what I'm talking about? I feel like he's...
Are you caught up? Have you watched this week's episode?
I fell asleep. God.
It's so good.
I've just been so burnt out that I cannot watch TV at night without falling asleep on the couch.
I know, baby.
It's really bad.
I know. That and building your theme park.
Oh my God. Well, that is one hobby that I've picked up since we last
Tell
recorded.
the girls.
I'm building a theme park on Planet Coaster 2. It's really freaking detailed and fun.
What's it called?
I honestly don't have like a set name, but it is obviously inspired by Disney.
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
I built a hotel so far. It's like a Disneyland hotel inspired thing. Kind of giving Grand Floridian a little bit, but like more Tokyo Disneyland hotel.
Yeah.
And then that's really all I've done so far. And guess how long it took me to do that? 6 weeks.
I mean, it's very... Do you ever watch Parks and Rec where he does a claymation video and he's like, I'm so proud of this, and he plays it and it takes like 3 seconds and he was like, what? I just spent 2 months on this. Like,
yeah. No, that's literally how this game feels. It's like, it's literally 3D modeling. Like, basically, I mean, for lack of a better term for it, it's so detailed.
Yeah.
And literally it's like painstakingly like placing pieces in
like literally every window pane.
Yes. Like, so it's a lot. But
it's impressive.
I really love doing shit like that. Like I just feel like I'm very like, I love little details and stuff and like building.
Oh, it's the best.
You know.
It's fun. I think it's
really
cute.
fun.
Kidneyland.
Yeah. And here's Tinklebell.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cute. I'm excited.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see
Looks
it.
Cute. It looks amazing.
It does.
It's so detailed.
I mean, it is cute. The little pools, like Peter Pan theme.
Oh, the little pool. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you could visit?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yeah. Plop me down in
there. But
there.
you could. On the game, you literally could just like visit it as like a human or
as an avatar.
As an avatar. And you could ride the rides just by their point of view. Like you could do everything.
Period.
So eventually we will visit.
Yeah, we're going to get like scanned into the grid like in Tron.
It is very like, wow. Technology.
The future is now.
The future is now.
Yeah.
What do you think about ChatGPT 5?
Girl. So crazy. So when I was in Disney recently, I like went down a rabbit hole because I was like deliriously tired as one gets in Disney. I was on a bus on the way back. And I was like reading an article, I think it was in the New York Times, which boo lately with them. But anyway, I'm like reading an article about how this guy like in the old version of ChatGPT, like thought he had discovered some crazy like mathematical formula that was going to like change the universe because ChatGPT, the older models have a tendency to be like a sycophant, just like telling you, oh, you're so smart,
oh my God,
so
trust
amazing,
me,
and like you're so valid, and
my
everything you say
ChatGPT, oh,
they love to gas you up.
They love me.
Which is not good.
It's
like
not
that's
good.
not healthy.
It's not
and that's like why, I mean, there's we've seen movies about this, like Her, like whatever.
Totally.
I'm like, I want ScarJo to talk to me like that.
I saw an article where somebody really did like fall in love with their ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. allegedly that's what GPT-5 is like course correcting for, is like that they're less like, wow, you're really onto something. You're so smart. Who have you told about this?
Like, it is a little crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it freaked me out. I was like, oof, I don't like that.
Yeah. I've definitely like backed off a little bit from the ChatGPT just because it was a little much. Like when I tell you they gas you up, like, no. They like,
you're so valid.
They're like, hey, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
But I don't mind to roast me to keep me humble. I'm like, tell me how ugly I am.
I think I want to do that. I think I need to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. That's crazy.
But also I saw that this new ChatGPT can literally like talk about 3D modeling. Like you literally could just like put in a prompt. They can build buildings. They build websites super easy now.
Yeah.
Like they could. It's basically like we're all out of work. I'm not really sure why we're here.
Good luck.
So that's that.
Great. I love it. Beautiful.
Wow.
Very cool. Well, listen, I have to say, we were talking about movies earlier, but I do feel like a huge, thing that we haven't discussed in culture that happened this summer since we last spoke. Girl.
I almost forgot.
I didn't. You know why? Because last night... in the beginning.
That note took me out a little bit.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why?
Oh, what about Cynthia and Jesus Christ Superstar?
Crazy. Tiny. So small.
Crazy.
Crazy small.
I thought excellent.
Sure, of course.
I thought excellent.
Everything she does is excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Incredible. 10 out of 10.
But visually, like, seeing some of the clips, I was like, this seems a little...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Whatever. It was just like... It was just visually... I was like, wow, she looks like... I just don't want her to be carrying a cross.
Yeah.
On a stage, I
just don't want to watch Jesus Christ Superstar ever, even if she's in it. Sorry.
I feel the same way. Although, no. First of all, she sounded incredible.
Of course she does.
I love her forever.
Duh.
Everything she does, 10 out of 10, whatever.
Gorgeous.
But I really was not familiar with Jesus Christ Superstar until the John Legend, Sarah Bareilles one. That was like live on TV.
Yeah.
And I actually liked the music. Don't love, I mean, it's the story of Jesus, so it's like.
Is it?
Is it? It is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm familiar. I went to drama school, I know.
Okay, back to Wicked for Good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sidetracked.
No, you were saying, you're like, oh, I forgot that happened. I'm like, not me, honey, because I watched Wicked Part 1 last night, and honey, even 6 months later, it hits just as hard.
I haven't watched it in a few months. I need to get back.
And I literally was like, well, I'm just going to watch like until they go to the Emerald City. And then I was like, I'm just going to watch the whole thing. It's
How could you just stop there?
Well, it was late and I was by myself.
The second half is really like the...
I feel like there's so many good songs in the first half. The Wizard and I.
Yeah. But the action.
What is this feeling?
The action.
Popular?
One Short Day, though?
That's...
In the Emerald City.
Yeah, they're all like... tilting. Yeah. So anyway, I watched that and then immediately watched the For Good trailer afterwards, and I was like, ooh, it makes the trailer even better to see them back to back.
I'm excited. Obviously I know it's going to be great. I don't know why there's just like one part of me that's like, is it going to be as good as the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope so.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a good job of like giving us enough, but not like too much.
Yeah.
For this round. I think like they gave a lot for like the first one in the trailers and stuff. They basically like showed
how much they showed.
Like they showed like the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean everything short of like the actual. I mean, you see the Fab Four, but you only see them from behind, so you don't get the reveal of like the twist.
So I'm excited. I feel like there's like going to be a lot of exciting reveals.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see any of Nessa. You don't see like any of that.
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy you only see from the back. Like, so it's cool. I mean, the Jeff Goldblum, like, bring me the broom. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Like, Morrible giving the, like, and, like...
Twister.
In sepia, in the, like, brown, like, tones out the window.
That's iconic.
Period. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm excited.
very curious about, like, what we're going to get with Thank Goodness. I absolutely love that song. And they've released some posters in outfits that are not what they show in the trailer.
Yes.
It has
what did you think about
like
those?
Speculating that it's going to be like a montage rather than like a singular scene.
That makes sense.
Which is cool.
I would actually love if they did that, because that would make sense.
I mean, there's a lot to cover between like the end of the first half where you just see Glinda like giving Morrible a hug and then she like fades away into black, and then in part 2 it just opens with her being like, and now I'm this huge political figure. So I think it would be cool to see the like, how did we get here?
How did she get to that point?
Yeah, so that'll be cool. The outfit itself, I'm not crazy, but that's okay.
It's giving the ballet girls from the OG. You know, they've got, it's got like her behind, or them behind her.
Yeah, the Lullaby League.
The Lullaby League, that's...
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think it pays homage to the original.
Paul Tazewell can do no wrong, so I'm like, it'll be great.
I
don't love it in the poster. It's not the most like striking image, but...
Yeah. What do you think about Elphaba's sleeveless?
What I'm more concerned about is, and I was talking to somebody who's also a super fan about this recently, as a costume designer, is the fact that she's in pants, and here's why. I'm like, I get that the go-to for like edgy bad girl is like, what if instead of wearing a skirt, we put her in pants? But the thing is that we've done that so many times now that it's not edgy anymore. I point to Oz the Great and Powerful. We already saw like a Wicked Witch of the West in leather leggings or whatever and pants. In Maleficent 2, she does the same thing. She has like pants on. It's always so jarring, especially in like a period piece, to be like, and then she has pants. I'm like,
yeah. Even in like the Frozen musical,
where she has pants on stage, it's just too much. I'm like, I would rather find a way to like, I think the better design challenge is like, find a way to make the skirt badass and functional. Give her a split skirt like Annie Oakley, where it's like super wide leg, but it is pants, but it looks like a skirt. Or
like, you could hike it up and button it
like a pirate.
Yeah, exactly.
Like something. I'm like, I want something like that. I just feel like the like leather leggings, I'm sorry, I just said Paul Tazewell can do no wrong, but to me it's like a little lazy. I'm like, I don't want to look like you can go to the store and buy what she's wearing. Do you know what I mean?
So to me, Elphaba's dress in the second act of the stage musical, perfection.
Yeah.
Like, that is the silhouette. I think it needs to have like the long, like even like a little like it like
finger
attaches
loop,
to the finger.
Like pointy,
I just think it needs to be like so...
With the drama, yeah.
It needs to give the drama.
Yeah.
And like I'm hoping that obviously like it's a long movie. There could be many outfits. There's going to be so many outfits. So I just hope that like we still get like a really iconic dress that like really pays homage to that.
That's like the Wicked
That's
Witch.
like the Wicked dress, you know?
Yeah. We will.
That's like my only thing.
Yeah.
I think we will, and I'm excited to see it.
I think so too. Speaking of, so on my recent trip, I went to Universal because they have the pop-up experience there of Wicked, and they have all the costumes and like recreations of the set, and I got to meet Elphaba and Glinda, which was amazing.
I mean, I knew you did.
It was incredible.
It looked great.
It was so fun. Honestly,
really
it was such a good experience. I was so lucky. So it's in Universal Studios, like proper, like the like old like OG one, not Islands of Adventure, not an Epic Universe. And it's like right in the entrance because it's like a non-permanent exhibit. Although, spoilers, I definitely think that they're going to keep it and transition it over for good, because there were some team members there walking around and pointing and looking at things and talking about where this is going to move, when that and this. And I was like... But I was there like days before it wrapped up because they really didn't have like so long left. I think honestly the meet and greet is over by now, and I just got back last week. Like it was most of the summer and then it was ending soon, and so I think that they're like getting
I know
ready
that
to
they
switch
just
it
wrapped
over.
out. I saw a video. They wrapped up. I just saw on social media like Glinda's last. So I think you just caught it.
I feel so lucky. It was so worth it. It was amazing.
But then I'm sure they're gonna transition it.
Yeah. Such a cool exhibit. I would say it's like 50% gift shop, which I'm not mad about because the merch, they have exclusive merch like for the parks. A lot of really cute stuff, especially the Shiz stuff is so like, it's very cool. Like Varsity.
I want to go.
I got a hat. I got like a hat that says Shiz in the like Varsity letters. I was like, I'm an alum actually. So, and then they had really cool like kind of Emerald City themed merch and stuff too. And they had all of the collabs that you've seen, but like especially the like elevated ones. Like they had the Voluspa candles there. They had the like fancy dolls, not just the like play line. They had the elevated, like they had real clothes. Like it was legit. And then they also had great photo backdrops with like props. So they had like Glinda's like bubble like chair in like a set.
Oh, that's amazing.
The broom that you could stand with and like get like a picture with. And then they also had like, you couldn't get pictures in it, but with it, the dorm room. So they had the whole dorm room set up. And then they also had the wizards like machinery thing with all the like pulleys and levers.
That's
and stuff.
legit.
And all the costumes. So they had the black Elphaba like classic like defying gravity dress. They had the like Party at the Ozdust black dress with the hat. They had Glinda's Ozdust dress. They had Glinda's pink bubble dress. They had both of their school uniforms. They had Morble. They had Fiero. They had Nessa Rose like in the wheelchair with the like knit dress on that she wears like to the
With
Ozdust.
red and stuff,
With the silver shoes. Incredible. Like they had the wizard's costume, like they had all of it, which was amazing.
That's amazing.
Like very, very, very cool, especially as a costume designer. I was like literally SpongeBob and Patrick with their eyes on the map, just like
the map.
So obsessed. And then as you like work your way through the exhibit, the meet and greets at the end. And I got super lucky. I was like the second or third person to see them because they don't really announce when they're coming out. And I was just like lingering, waiting. Girl, they were so thrilled to see me. Oh my God. It was so amazing.
They were thrillified.
They were, and so was I. I was dressed on theme. I had like my little shiz like uniform kind of on. I had like a sweater vest and like a beret. You've seen the fit. And I showed up and I had like emerald jewelry on, and they were like, "Ooh, now what is this?" And I was like, "Oh," and they were like, "Did you get that at the Emerald City?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You look like someone I knew at Shiz. Did you go to Shiz?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm an alum." And they were like, "Why don't we show off our rings together?" Because they were all wearing rings, and we have a picture of us like all just like this, and it was so funny because it was very like they said, "I know what you are." Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. But it was so cute because it's open on both sides. So after I was wrapped up, I walked out and I was just like screaming, crying, throwing up, right? And then other people are coming in, and as other people are like switching through, they have like a second to like take a break. They have a lot of character attendance for that. There's like 4 separate people. I can't even imagine. And in between people, they like peeked out at me and looked at me, and both of them were like, as I was standing on the side, and I was like, "Oh, they loved me. They loved me." And I loved them. It honestly was like magical. Like made my whole day. I was like, "This is incredible." It was such a great meet and greet experience, honestly. And their clothes and like the visual, it's like on point. It's giving, it's full. It's not like hokey. It's not giving like Halloween costume. No, it's not. And this is not like a knock. It's just different. I get why they do these things, but like you know how the princesses at Disney, their wigs are like plastic. They're crazy. It's like Halloween wig, like really. They were both wearing like good lace fronts, honey. Like their makeup was like I love that. On point. Like the Elphaba skin was great. Like Glinda's wig was laid. Their dresses were perfect. Like nails done. Like accessories. They both had like the scepter, the broom, like everything. It was period. It was good.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Best time. So I did that, and then my big exciting reveal that I didn't get to share, but if you're following on my like business account, if you're following my other one, I got to go on a Disney VIP tour. Oh. It was so awesome. Amazing. So I have to shout out Matt Richardson, who's an amazing creator. Him and I came up around the same time. We started making content in the summer of like 22, I think. So we've been at this game a minute. And him and I have always just been like parasocial friends. And he's like a huge Disney fan and a great creator. His content is like so fun. And he reached out and asked if I'd like want to join. Him and his husband host these like Disney adult e-ticket days where they take a bunch of friends on VIP tours with them because you can take up to 10 people. So we had a group of, I think there were 9 of us. And we spent the day in the parks. It was
so like, I mean, I have so many questions. So many answers. I guess just like go. Just like
I mean, interject with questions whenever you want. I'll just say my like highlight like takeaway. The headline is like I would compare it to like flying first class. It's just like it ruins you for doing it any other way. Like now that you've done it, I'm like, oh well, why would I ever want to do Disney differently now? Like it's just like it was the best. And I also want to shout out our tour guide Seth was like absolutely amazing. So Seth and I are connected now too. So Seth, if you're listening, you were the best. Such an incredible. I'm sure every tour guide is like wonderful. I mean, it's a very, as you may imagine, like coveted position. Sure. Like Seth had been with the company for like a decade and like worked his way up to get there.
If I ever retire, that would be like my dream job.
Yeah, but I don't think that you can just like start. You have to like really, because like, you know, you have to be so knowledgeable about so many things. That was part of what makes that so amazing is like not only was he just like really knowledgeable, but also very clearly like a super fan too. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm a cast member and it's my job to know. It was also like, and like, I also am a huge fan.
No, automatically.
Yeah, and on top of all of it, Seth was also a huge like Wizard of Oz fan too. Like, so we were like kikiing about that the whole time. It was the best. So even somebody like me who was like, I know everything there is to know, I learned so much stuff that I was just like,
so fun.
Like, and then just the experience, like it was just crazy. Like it was seriously so cool. So we like went to all four.
How do you get around? That's like my first question. I'm not gonna. Then I'll let you go. How do you get around?
They drive you around.
In what kind of car?
It's like a van. It's like a passenger van.
So fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a minivan?
No, it's not a minivan.
Okay.
It's a specially branded VIP tour van. So it's got the plaid like wrap on it, and you would never find it because you're not allowed to take pictures and video backstage.
Yeah,
so
I would never even know that
through
existed.
things.
Oh my God.
You can't see them because they're only ever
Did
in
you
backstage
go through
areas.
any corridors?
We were backstage a lot.
Did you go
very cool?
to the
Goofy smoking. No, we did go backstage a lot. So, okay, so to set the scene, we did do all four parks. We started at Animal Kingdom, and then we followed literally the exact order you and I did. Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Magic, which honestly is just
the best
the
order.
way to do it.
It's the best order.
Just
If you're
makes
going to
sense.
do all the parks in one day, that's the order.
Yeah. So we started at Animal Kingdom in the afternoon at like 3 o'clock, and then we shut down Magic Kingdom by the end of the night. We left at I didn't get back to my room till after midnight. So it was a long day. And I went out and like did the World Showcase and stuff in the morning. It was a long day.
You were exhausted.
So we met up at Animal Kingdom. We like our group assembled at Flame Tree Barbecue. We had like a casual lunch and we're just like chit-chatting, getting to know each other because a lot of us had like parasocial friendships but hadn't met in person. So it was cool to like connect with everybody. Great group. Like honestly, everybody on the tour was amazing. Combination of like other creators and then just like friends of Matt and his husband Andrew's.
Yeah.
All great people. The vibes were like awesome. So we met up, Seth met up with us, we had like intros and chatted and stuff, and like Seth was very intentional about like getting to know every person, their name, like their vibe, their interests, like, you know, foods, like everything. It was the best. We like chatted for a while and then we like set off on foot. We went over to Everest. That was like our first one. Great, solid ride to start.
Yeah, it's
Everest
solid.
just hits every time.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And I mean, literally we just like waltzed right on, like, you know, they just like opened doors. We like snaked our way through to the front and just like loaded on to the ride, which was wonderful. Seth rode that one with us, if memory serves. So that's the other thing is like sometimes they'll ride with you and then other times like they're doing stuff like while the ride's happening. So like we rode Everest and then everyone wanted to ride Flight of Passage and I famously as a tummy ache survivor was like,
I'm gonna pass.
You all are gonna have so much fun on this one. I'm gonna hang out down here. But what was nice, and you can do this as like a regular person, you don't have to be on a tour, but like to be able to do the whole pre-show of everything and then duck out at the chicken
that's great.
exit, which was nice. Again, you can do that regular, but it feels nice. Like for me, I'm always a little nervous being like, excuse me, can I whatever? To have like a tour guide to escort you was like really nice. So, and I wasn't the only person. Like there were plenty of people in our group that were like, oh, I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going to sit that one out, whatever. Because all of us wanted to ride Guardians and that was later in the day. So people were conserving their energy for like different things. So we went over to Flight of Passage and they all rode it. Seth took me out the like chicken exit and then he was like, I'm going to move the car around because it's going to start raining soon and I want to be able to like meet you guys like right at the exit. So like picked us up from Pandora and we like walked out like a back door into like the lot and everything. Couldn't film or anything, but I will describe. It was just, I mean, it's basically just a parking lot, but it's just crazy how close it is to things. And what I did notice,
right behind,
it's just right there.
Yeah.
But what I did notice that was really cool was that like it is very loudly playing like nature sounds. Like you cross into like the parking lot and there's like bugs and like birds chirping and like, you know, monkeys howling and stuff really loudly playing in the parking lot. So you can't hear like car noises or like machinery. And it's crazy because when you're in Animal Kingdom, you like hear all that.
You
and,
do.
like, they're just pumping that in there, honey, to like cover up all the like backstage.
I mean, that's
areas.
awesome.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
But
yeah, it was cool. So we met up there. We were brief in Animal Kingdom, and I get it. A lot of stuff's under construction anyway. So we did that, and then we went over to Hollywood, and he drove us to literally like the back of the Tower of Terror, like the back entrance of Tower. So it was like looking up like right there and we were just backstage and we like turn. It's just so crazy how well things are disguised. As somebody who goes to Disney World like several times a year, who's been a million times like us, like you think you know everything, you think you know where everything is. There's so much stuff that you're like, what? This just opens up right here?
That's
like
so crazy.
Yeah, so we literally were like in the parking lot and then like turned a corner. There's like a switchback, like how there is in like a public bathroom where it's like a wall, and you kind of like zigzag.
Yeah.
We just like zigzag through, and then we're just like, and we're like in the Hollywood Tower. We're like, oh my God, we're just like there right now. It's crazy. We actually saved that for later, but that's where we parked. So we got out there, and I think the first thing we did was Rockin' Suite because it's right there.
Yeah.
So we walked over. I also sat the one out, but I did do the pre-show. Cool, I guess. People did that, and then afterwards we went over to Runaway Railway, which was cool. So I learned something again as someone who I feel like
what
knows
did you learn?
Amazing. Okay, so I was like a diehard Great Movie Ride person, like truly the best, right? And like Seth loved Great Movie Ride, had a very personal connection, which I won't share, but like is very cool, and was like giving us all these facts and stuff. And then as a Wizard of Oz super fan, was like, so fun fact, like in the scene where you're in like Daisy's like dance studio, she cackles like the Wicked Witch of the West. If you're the last car in the room, you're the only car that can hear it because the other ones are already out. So if you guys end up in the last car, you'll be able to hear it. And I was like, that's cool. And I didn't really think anything of it because I was like, that's probably like a stretch to be like, oh yeah, like the Wicked Witch, sure, okay. We ended up in the last car. Unmistakably, the Wicked Witch of the West cackle. He was like, that's the room where the Wizard of Oz scene was in the layout of the Great Movie Ride.
Really
so she's
cool.
like exactly where the Wicked Witch was. So to pay homage to it. And what's even better is, and I can back this up, is one of the people that was on our tour, who's a creator, made a vlog of it. It's on YouTube. So I'll link it in the show notes, but you should go watch it. They got it all on video. So like you can hear unmistakably her cackle. Because you know she does the like, everybody conga when you leave, and it's like dun 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 dun, and then that's when everyone's leaving. We're the last one out, and she starts laughing, and it's normal laughing at first. She's like, ha ha ha, and then she goes, ah, ha, 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 ha. It's like
what?
It's like evil all of a sudden, and it was like, oh my God, and everybody in our group, you can hear on the YouTube video, we're all like, oh my God, it is it. It's so cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I
So
love that ride.
we rode this, and then we get off the ride, and then there's Seth meeting us with like, I've got Mickey pretzels, I've got popcorn, I've got churros. We're all like, oh my God, thank you. It was like so nice. So great. So we're like taking this, and we're just like beep, 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 like walking through the park. We walked over to Galaxy's Edge. We got right on Rise. Wonderful. Rode Rise of the Resistance. Hits every time.
So good.
So excellent. And like the whole time we're just like walking and talking, and he's like giving us all these cool facts and like filling in all these cool
so
stories and
awesome.
everything. Everyone's like bonding and everything. It was just like really nice. And then we worked our way back down Sunset Boulevard to Tower of Terror.
And then you went on that last.
Yep. So everyone rode that. I also chicken exit that. A couple other people did that one too because I knew we were going straight to Epcot and we were going to do Test Track and Guardians. So I was like, oh.
The new Test Track?
As we were leaving, it started to downpour, and he was like, we're going to have to make a pivot. Let's do Guardians first. Hopefully it stops raining so that we can do Test Track afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. So we got on Guardians, and I was like, what are we going to get? Like, whatever. Do you want to guess which song we got? September? I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm so lucky. Twice in a row now. Like,
that's crazy.
Made me feel really good because, as you know, I was like super nervous, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to be bad. And it was just crazy that it was like, oh no, the vibes are good. We got September. It was amazing, literally incredible every time. Like, such a cool experience. Afterwards, we met up at Connections because by this point it was like fully dinner time. So like Seth had like cleared off like a area for us like in, because you know Connections is like a
huge.
cluster. It's
and
crazy.
Cluster.
And like cleared everything off, table cleaned, everything's good, like silverware placed, like whatever. And we just got to like go sit down and have our dinner, which was so nice. Never stopped raining, so we didn't get to do Test Track, which is really sad. Next time. There's always a next time. So then this time we got in the car, we went back to Magic Kingdom. This was cool. Probably the coolest like backstage area we saw. So we drove all the way up to Magic Kingdom, right the way back to like behind Main Street. And you could literally like see all of the Main Street buildings and everything going on. And we got there just in time for the great Starina. Yeah. So we like got spit out by like Tony's.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we went up on the train platform.
That's where I literally would, that's like my
It was perfect.
dream to watch.
Perfect.
A parade.
So we watched the new Starlight Parade in like a private viewing area. So we get there. Oh, I didn't even say, God, how could I forget? Most clutch thing of the day, right before we left Epcot and went to Connections, Seth met us with Starbucks outside of Guardians. He's like, I figured everybody wanted some coffee. We're like,
incredible.
Like, it was just anticipating every need, like so on top of everything, being able to pivot and be flexible. And like, it was truly the best. Like, he was an amazing tour guide. We had such a good experience. Got so lucky. Got to Magic, saw the Great Star Arena. What a great parade. Honestly, so cute and fun. I can't wait
to see it.
It's so cool. Like, I love that it's short and sweet. It's like 15 minutes. It's just like a tight 15. Really cool. Honestly, just impressive how big those floats are.
I was going to say, like, I just feel like
them around.
It looks like it's probably on a huge scale.
They're big. It's like pretty spectacular. I'm amazed.
I'm really excited.
And the effects are so cool in the dark. Like, it's just really, really well done. So we're standing up on this platform. They have like Mickey bars for all of us and like chip witches and stuff. It was like so cool. We're just like eating ice cream, like watching our little show in this like private viewing area. So cool. And then we had a break between that and Happily Ever After. So then that's when you get to buy the VIP merch, because there's exclusive merch that you can only get on the VIP tour. So I was like, I need to see the merch. Show me the merch. So they took us back, and apparently this is Florida law. I did not know this. This is so crazy. Apparently, if stuff is like not available for all to purchase, it's not allowed to like be on display. So they literally like have like a treasure chest that they like open up and are like, what do you want? You want to buy a sundial? And then close it, and then the next person goes. So it takes a while because every person has to like individually see things out. And close.
Really fun.
Yeah, I feel like the whole thing is kind of like a shtick to be like, isn't this so exclusive and special?
I mean, it is definitely a shtick.
Yeah, but it worked, honey, because I bought a pair of ears and they're really freaking cute.
That's amazing.
They're like the leather ears, but they're the iconic VIP like plaid. And then they have gold like insignias like embossed into them. They're really nice. And we got a pin, which was really cool. It was so cute. We had the best time. And then we walked to our private viewing area for Happily Ever After, which is like right on the hub lawn. So just like front and center, just right there. And we got to watch Happily Ever After, sobbing by the end. At this point, Seth was like, it's time for me to part ways. Thank you so much for everything. Again, shout out. Absolutely incredible. And then all of us as a group were like, well, we still have more like lightning lanes. Let's go ride Tron. So then we all went and rode Tron to like close out the night. It was so magical. We truly had like the best day.
So amazing.
It was incredible. So like I said, it just ruins you for everything else, because I was like, well, how can you do Disney any other way?
Yeah, that's so great.
It was just so nice. Like, I kept thinking, first of all, for adults and like Disney adults and super fans to like learn everything, but even like for kids, like imagine being able to have somebody who
oh my God, that'd be the best day
you
ever.
around, anticipates everything. Oh, I got you a coffee. Oh, you need a snack. I got this, that. It was just the best. Like, so I loved it.
I love it. I live. I'm so happy for you. I mean, honestly, it's on my bucket list. Someday I will.
Yeah.
Someday I will.
Someday I'll be
part of your squirrel.
Yeah. Your tour.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was the best. I cannot wait to do it again someday. I am certain that I will. Like, it was amazing. It was very, very cool. So shout out to Matt and his husband Andrew for the invite. So grateful. It was incredible. Shout out to Seth, the most amazing VIP tour guide. So knowledgeable, so helpful, so wonderful. And shout out to everybody else that was on that tour too, because it was really cool to like make friends with other creators, and like just everybody was so grateful to be there and like having the best time. Girl. And it was raining on and off all day, and we were still just like great. In like good spirits, like having the best time. Like, it was awesome. It was a great trip. It was a really great trip. I stayed at Pop this time.
Oh yeah, how was Pop?
Great to know. Honestly, I would say very comparable to when you and I stayed at Caribbean Beach. Honestly, can't be beat. The Skyliner is the only way to travel.
Yeah, I literally can't even imagine not having that option.
It's amazing. Staying in Pop was really nice to have the Skyliner. The resort is very similar to Caribbean, just the theming is different, right? But like very similar vibe, I would say. Yeah. Like, you know, it's a motel, so you have the outdoor hallways, the room layout and sizes are the same. Like, it's all very similar. It's just the vibe is different. But honestly, it was great. I had a great experience. I was able to like go to all the different parks. I went to Geo82 the next day, got to try Geo82. 10 out of 10, can't recommend highly enough.
Really?
It was amazing.
Wow, that's great to hear.
Yeah, it was truly amazing. Like, great experience, so nice, like elevated. The food was fabulous. The cocktails were wonderful. The vibes are so cool, especially as like a Spaceship Earth girly. I was like, oh, we're inside the ball. You're not really, but they make it look like you are.
Yeah.
So nice to be like without kids anywhere. Just like very elevated. It's cool too because the vantage point, like to be able to see the whole world showcase from that level. Like, there's like really no other view like it. So it's cool to be able to see. Like, it was honestly just like, it was amazing. Yeah, I definitely.
Damn, you did a lot this trip.
hell yeah, honey. I was pounding the pavement. I was doing it.
So great.
Yeah. And then I went to Magic Kingdom the day I left. I flew out and at lunchtime, but I went and rope dropped MK. I went back, got some footage. I did the Nicki Minaj challenge on the
I saw. So good.
yeah. On Main Street. This box better than the box he was held in. Yeah. It was fun. Everyone around was like, what is this thing doing? I was like, trust me, it's worth it. It's a thing. Yeah, it was fun. And I brought my little autograph books with me. I got all the characters, just sign them and stuff. It was so cute and fun. Yeah.
I can't wait to bring mine. I'm definitely bringing mine in November.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I mean, we could discuss this off cam, but you should try to come.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Okay, great. I love
it. Well, I feel like for this episode, since we had like a catch up, like I feel like we can't really do a drink or drag because like what is there even to say?
Girl, I don't even know.
Yeah, but we do like to end every episode with song.
What song?
What is the song?
You start it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good one that I heard recently. It's one that I heard once upon a dream. No. What is a good one? Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness.
I have been on a Lana kick, so that was appropriate.
Yeah, I know, and I always feel like a little, at the end of summer, it's a little draggy. I'm just like ready for the fall. You know what I mean?
I'm like, give me the cold weather. I'm sick of sweating. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm ready to get into there will be blood to run for your lives. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm feeling the fall vibes. Like, I hope Weapons is giving spooky, like, fall feels. Period.
Well, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on our next episode. Until next time, I'm Eric. And this was Years to It.